In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a program that works as good as Microsoft Office, can actually read Microsoft Office files, and is once again a 100% free program to download and use. It is a word processor, spreadsheet, all kinds of different deals in a single program suite. Much like Microsoft Office, works just as well as Microsoft Office, and is 100% compatible with Microsoft Office documents, files. And first, you need to bring up your browser, and you want to go to Google, www.google.com. Click in the search bar and type in Open Office and hit enter, or click on the search button. And as you scroll down, you'll see the one you're looking for says Apache Open Office, the free and open productivity suite. Click on that, and then you'll want to select the one that says I want to download Open Office. Apache Open Office 3.4.1. Right here it says download, and click here for the most recent version for Windows EXE in English US. It's going to take you to SourceForge and should automatically start the download. If it doesn't, you can click on the direct link, but obviously it's going to go ahead and automatically start the download, which in this case is exactly what we want. It's 130 megabytes, so depending on your internet connection, it could take a little while to download. If you have a fast internet connection, it'll only take a few minutes. If you have a pretty slow internet connection, it could take 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, and it's almost downloaded. Depending on your web browser, if you're using Firefox, you might have to select Run in Google Chrome, which is what this is. Once it's done downloading, all you have to do is click on it to run the file. User account control will pop up, just click yes. And now you're ready for the installer. At this point, you can close your web browser, click next, let it install to the default location it wants to, and in this case, instead of install, you're going to click unpack. You'll see several windows flash by like it's doing right now. It's not a big deal, it's just requirements that it's installing. And once you get to the installation wizard, click next. Organization for this, I'm just going to put NA. Anyone who uses this computer, click next. And in most cases, you're just going to want to do a typical install. So click next and create start link on desktop. Now you can click install, leave the create start link on desktop selected. And it states right there on it, this may take several minutes, and it's right here. So depending on your system and how fast it is, it can take a little while, or it might just zip right on through. Okay, and once it goes through that particular installation phase, you'll end up with your Open Office icon, and it'll also give you the Open Office installation files, and all you gotta do is click finish. Now we're going to double click on the OpenOffice.org 3.4.1 icon. And here you are. You can work on text documents, spreadsheets, presentations, databases, drawings, all kinds of nice stuff. They have all kinds of free templates to show you how much like Word it really is on Microsoft Office. All you have to do is select on it, and it brings you to the writer. Select the text document, and here you are. You can go to the format, And the more interesting thing is the fact that you can even go to open, and you see where it says all files. Drop that down, look at your text documents. There's a .doc. It'll do the .docx, which is the newer format for the Microsoft Word. See right there, docx, .docm. There's the word XML, .x, .m. So this really works with most of everything. There's your Excel 97. I mean, it'll even work with the older files. Microsoft PowerPoint. It'll work with all kinds of different drawing, bitmaps. Absolute wonderful, wonderful word processor. It works every bit as good as Office, and it doesn't come with a massive price tag. The more interesting thing is, say like you need to create a resume and they want you to save it as a Word document, go to Save As. And let's go ahead and change this to a .doc Word document. And right there, Untitled 1.doc, and it'll save it as though you actually created it in Microsoft Word. This is an Office program that I absolutely highly recommend if you don't have Microsoft Office. Again, it is straight up free and it works very, very well. It's just like Office. It's actually in many ways a lot easier to use. You can go through the tools up here. There's find and replace, data sources. And just like with Office, you can set the different toolbars. This thing even does 3D stuff. There's the 3D settings, your alignment. Works very, very well and is highly recommended. You have all the Windows, all the Microsoft, all the other software, all the fonts that everything installs, and every one of them work just fine with Office. So this is a very, very worthwhile program to download and use if you don't want to pay the high price tag for Microsoft Office. I'm not going to knock Microsoft Office because it does work really well and it is highly compatible with a lot of things. But OpenOffice.org, as you can well see, is too, and it's a free program. It's a free download and it's free to use. This information is out there for everyone, and as always, watch, like, and share. Have a good day.